Hello and welcome back, everybody, but probably nobody. This is ThorW, and we're continuing our journey through Dark Souls 3. Now, first thing that I'm going to do here is, you'll notice in the bottom right corner, I once again have an extremely large amass of souls, 182,000 or so. So, we're actually going to level up with these souls, specifically because I'd like to vary up the gameplay a little bit more. So, in Dark Souls 3, strength is pretty required. 31, huh? I am 100 souls off. I bet I can topple that up to 32 with one of these. Bingo, bango. Bam, couple thousand more.
Very well then taken.
And 32 strength. Alright. That should allow me to pretty much use almost every weapon that I have available to me, including this big guy right here, the Great Axe. Which I decided, hey, maybe I want to use a big dumb weapon here and there. Look at this big dumb weapon. It's big dumb dumbness. Now then, So, last time we went through the Smoldering Lake, and for this episode, we're gonna head past Wolnir's bonfire, which would be right here, High Lord Wolnir. And we're going to head towards Irithyll of the Boreal Valley as the next area for us to go to. Hey look, the Great Axe. It's exactly what I'm using right now. So, yes, with the amount of strength I have right now, I should be able to wield just about any weapon that I feel like, except for maybe the Fume Knight sword. I didn't plus anything this Great Axe, so it's going to be raw for now. Well, not raw. Raw is a completely different thing. Anyway, through those double doors and up these stairs past Wolnir's boss fight area, and we come to Irithyll of the Boreal Valley. This is without a fucking doubt the most beautiful area in this entire game, if not all of Dark Souls. This place is mag-freaking-nificent. It is amazing, and you can even see other areas of the game from this area. If you look over there, that tree looks kind of familiar. Look down there and you can see some buildings that we're going to head towards later on. You see just tons of buildings in the distance, the mountains in the distance. For anyone that doesn't know what Boreal means frigid or frost-covered for the most part. And you can see that it is a very apropos name because it is constantly just snowing here. It is icy all over the place, everything like that. You have the moonlight just perpetuating over everything, the beautiful clouds, the aurora borealis, the massive cathedral back there, and the spired city. Kind of Bloodborne-ish for the design. You got a lake down there with a maggot man, it looks like. And a bridge leading into the city and everything like that. And I had to take a second, just look at the magnificence of everything around this place, because this area is just gorgeous. Just amazing. Just amazing to look at. And I love it. Let's see, is there anything back here? Nope. So, first things first, we're gonna cross the bridge to the city. Bring a doll to be granted passage, as a developer note. Now then, when you're crossing this bridge, this'll happen. Hi there. Oh, is he gonna come and get me? Oh, is the big croco puppy gonna come and get me? He's trying. He's a-trying. So here's the barrier. Oh, what's up, nerd? What's up, nerd? Yeah, come on. Bring it on. Oh, he can't touch me. And so he just kind of disappears. I find that hilarious. Okay, let's go ahead and light that bonfire in central Irithyll. Yes, Rhine Blue Moss Clump. Let's take a quick peek at that. Reduces frost buildup, cures frostbite. Moss Clump radiating gentle heat and light. Frost accumulates in the body, causing frostbite, which saps one health, lowers absorption, and slows stamina recover. Weapons imbued with frost are a rare thing indeed, most of them originating in the Boreal Valley. So now that we have arrived in the main central Irithyll, let's go back to Firelink Shrine. Yeah, we're done. We're done. I hope everyone enjoyed seeing this beautiful area of the game. We're not going to take a look at it anymore. Get wrecked, nerds. Ah, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But we do have to reload the area now that the crocodile dog. For anyone that's actually wondering the official name of that big monster that chased us across the bridge, that is a Sullivan's Beast. Named after Pontiff Sullivan, who we've had some lore on. Anyway, when we come back in, there's a homeward bone we can grab right here. But more importantly, is back towards the beginning area of the bridge. Don't worry, the crocodog, once you have made entrance into the city proper, will no longer spawn here on the bridge. Kind of weird. Anyway, now that we have reloaded it without the crocodog here, you can also kill the crocodile dog, that's up to you. We can touch this sign requesting cooperation for Cirrus of the Sunless Realm. So yeah, let's get in there. Let's get all up in there. We're going to go help out Cirrus because she has been a friend? Question mark? Well, she's been in Firelink a couple times, we've talked. So we get summoned in as a white phantom to help out Cirrus. Alright, let's go ahead and buff up this big freaking axe, and Dark Spirit Crichton the Wanderer is our target. I'm gonna War Cry. This ought to be some big damage. Maybe not. Maybe I should have upgraded my axe a little bit. It feels a little weak, but we're gonna get him. I said I would use the big dumb axe. I'm gonna use the big dumb axe. Take that, nerd. So Crichton, whatever his name is, has an axe of his own, but it's less of a big dumb axe and more of a handy axe. Let's War Cry. Oh, that hurt. That didn't quite hit him. Oh, it was so close. I would be very careful when he charges like that. As you can see, it does do a lot of damage. Come on, get over here. Get in my range. Cirrus, on the other hand, uses a rapier, which is a very fast little pokey weapon, which anyone that's played PvP is probably not fond of, because it's really strong. Yeah, take that, Crichton. No, I can't punish his heal. I don't have enough stamina for this big dumb axe. But I like it. Gotta be a little careful. See, I could kill him a lot easier if I swap my weapon out. In fact, let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and make this fight. Let's use the butcher knife. Sure, I haven't used the butcher knife before. This should be fun. I think he's out of Estus too. Oh, hold on. Let's sharpen this thing. Yeah, we're ready to go. We're ready to get silly up in here. Okay, he ate like a divine blessing or something, so he must be out of heal. No! Big dumb slam! Yeah, yeah, yeah! Big dumb slam! Oh, I love it. I can use dumb weapons now. Let's go ahead and let Cirrus do a little bit of... Okay, I should probably try now, because Cirrus is getting a little bit low. So I'm going to equip my Uchigatana and actually for reals end this now, before Cirrus gets hurt too much. Oh, goodbye, Crichton. Goodbye. Get on the floor. Good job, Cirrus.
Thank you for your kind assistance. Blessing of the moon upon your journey.
Hey, girl. Okay, nice. I guess she's done talking. So yeah, we helped out Cirrus with her little invasion from Crichton the Wanderer. And let's go ahead and head back to Firelink Shrine real quick to go say hi to Cirrus, because she'll have a reward for us since we helped her. And just so you guys know, I will be swapping weapons here and there as we make our way through Irithyll. Unfortunately, Big Dumb Axe was not the best choice for facing Creighton.
I have not thanked you for your generous rescue. That dark spirit was one of Rosaria's fingers. Vile bastard offspring who lurk in the darkness. My sworn enemies. Fearsome invaders, to say the least. I would not have made it alone. You have my deepest gratitude.
So we get a Blessed Mailbreaker, which is I think the weapon she was using, actually, and the Silver Cat Ring.
If you require help on your travels, I offer you my sign. Blessing of the moon upon your journey. If you blessing.
Yep. So, for helping Cirrus, she gives us those items. If you notice, she mentioned that that guy was one of Rosaria's fingers, one of her sworn enemies. This is why, if you were to have anything to do with Rosaria's fingers at all, like making any offerings or anything like that, Cirrus would be very unhappy with you. She would not like you. Which is why I said to hold off on doing so. Continue holding off on doing so. Cirrus will still hate you if you happen to do that, regardless of her saying she's your friend. Anyway, she gave us the Silver Cat Ring. Prevents damage from falling. Silver ring depicting a leaping feline. In the age of gods, or possibly just following it, an old cat was said to speak a human tongue, with the voice of an old woman, and the form of a fanciful immortal. So this is a reference to Dark Souls 1, more than likely, of Alvina, who had a kitty cat covenant ring, and possibly even Dark Souls 2 as well, because there was a talking cat that, her name was Sweet something, I like to think it was. So, nice little reference there, and it does help prevent fall damage when you fall. It won't negate it if you die. If you are to die from the fall damage, you will die from it, straight up. Blessed Mailbreaker is no different from the Mailbreaker, except it scales with faith, so it's essentially useless to me. So yeah. There was actually some stuff I forgot to go over, the last time that we were recording. Izalith's staff, ancient catalyst of the Witch of Izalith and her daughters, used long before the dawn of chaos and of pyromancy. With the birth of the Chaos Flame, the Flame Witches were once both sorcerers and shamans. Faith adjusts the power of sorceries cast using this catalyst, and the staff also seems to boost the power of dark sorceries. So, you'll see that it scales with faith as well as intelligence here for casting, which is kind of interesting. So it's like a sorcerer staff as a base, but it also has faith scaling on top of it. And apparently it also seems to boost the power of dark sorceries. Weird. The other thing that we forgot was Toxic Mist. Toxic Mist, that's it. Pyromancy. Toxic Mist. Unique pyromancy of Aengi that never gained currency in the Great Swamp. Driven from the Great Swamp, they say that at the end of his journey, Aengi happened upon a virulent poison and a young lady. So, a virulent poison, this is all reference to Dark Souls 1 of Blighttown. In Blighttown, there was, well, a plague that went around the people, and many people were infected by it, dying horribly and slowly and painfully, but some of them made their way and were found by the Fair Lady, aka the White Spider Waifu, who, in her own kindness, sucked the poison out of them into her own body and became deathly ill for the rest of her lifetime. So basically, she sacrificed her own well-being to cure the suffering of others, which is why they called her the Fair Lady. So yeah, I think that's pretty cool. I think that's a nice reference. Anyway, we're going to go back to Irithyll. I'm not going to Central Irithyll because there will be some goodies on the bridge for us, since we have beaten Creighton. Oh, wait, maybe not. Maybe not. I don't think there will be goodies quite yet. Oh no, I did this early, didn't I? Oh well. Either way, we get to walk across the bridge and look at this gorgeous view again. The massive cathedral, the buildings that just go higher, deep into the clouds on that side. No giant crocodile dog to ruin it. You can see this place straight up looks like well, what it is. It is a city, a functional city for the most part. Just gonna reset my spawn point here just in case, so I won't have to teleport if I die. So you'll notice if you walk around, there are just no open doors, vines overgrowing some of the doors themselves. An item back here, Soul of a Weary Warrior. I had thought I picked it up as I walked by it, but I guess I wasn't mashing A hard enough for the game. And then we've got this well, this fountain that we've been running around, which depicts what looks like a king in a crown kneeling and holding a hand up. I don't know, it's kind of low quality, maybe deteriorated over time. And another one kneeling down like this. This is an archdeacon of some sort. See, that looks kind of like a nun. Prostrated. This looks like a deacon. Another prostrating nun. And another king. Actually, a queen. A queen on this one. So this is actually pretty... And each of them, if you pay attention, has a small doll in their hand, which makes a lot of sense considering the fact that you need the small doll in order to enter Irithyll at all. I just think that's pretty cool little attention to detail for stuff like that. Anyways, boop boop. When we come up here, this guy spawns. If you look at him, this is like some sort of phantom crap. You look at him, he's about twice our height. Close to it, at least. He's like 10, 11 feet tall. Something like that. And the equipment he has on, you may recognize. It looks very similar. It is the... and then he just blinks out of existence. Thanks. The equipment that he has on is that of the warriors of the Boreal Valley. The beast-like warriors that we have found out in the... Oh, you went for the big one. Okay, let's get him. Yeah, twin swords, baby. Okay, not enough damage. Spin to win. Ow. That hurt. That hurt a lot. Come over here. Does not open from this side, but you see there's an evangelist over there making horrible noises. I don't think there's anything back here. Nope. Nope. Okay, I know for a fact that you are a distraction for you. Oh, they both aggroed at the same time. Okay, one aggroes, they both aggro. Let's go. Whoop. Alright, you're the more aggressive one. You do not have a shield. Whoop. Dude! Wow, that never ends. That just never ends at all. Damn, that's not cool. So, I was like, okay, eventually you'll stop attacking, right? Apparently the answer is no. Straight up never-ending attacks. Okay, is there one? No, that's just a patrol that comes by. It's you! It's you! I see you there! Patrolling around. I'll take a hit for that. Damn! Die! Die already! Jesus! Pontiff Knight Armor, nice. Popping that coin was super worth. Alright, let's see if we can... Yep. Sometimes you just gotta force your way through it. Alright, got him. And you were protecting what? Large Titanite Shard. Nothing useful. Yes, spit that hot mess at me. Go ahead. Yeah. Twin swords, baby. Oh, I don't have the kick on this. I don't have the kick with these. Instead, I have that little backdash. Okay. Got him. I think my coin ran out for that. Darn. Well, anyway, we got a Pontiff Knight armor drop. Let's go ahead and take a looky-loo. I'll be popping coins as we go through this area to farm. Pontiff Knight armor. Armor of the Pontiff Knights. Now harrowed spirits in Irithyll. This blue-gray armor shrouded in a thinly cold air is light and brittle. If you look at it, it actually has relatively poor defenses. Except for Frost and Curse, which it excels at. Pretty good at magic defense, too. Oh, look how intense the sheen is on that moon. Jesus, it's almost blinding. And we see one of these guys again. Just kind of chilling, walking around. And now we see these guys, which is way different from anything else. So these guys are pretty darn pathetic. They're very pathetic, but they're almost gaseous in a way. I don't think they actually drop anything. Budding green blossom. Large soul of a nameless soldier. I don't believe these guys really drop anything, but we'll pop a coin here just to check it out. Let's see, anything? Doesn't look like they are... Okay, so this is a witch of the Boreal Valley. That is the identity of this enemy. Unfortunately, there are these nerds hanging around, which make life a lot more difficult, because when there's just one or two of them at a time, these guys are nothing. But two of these guys at a time with that happening, and life becomes way more annoying because of that anytime that staff gets slammed to the ground. Let's go ahead and just do a backstab so I can become invincible for a moment. Okay, you are annoying me. Oh hey, they dropped something. Cool. Luckily, this enemy staggers like crazy. I need a coin popped. Whoop. Oh! He was going for a grab. Those enemies actually have a grab. What do you drop? Oh, a claymore. Cool. Oh, yeah, they're using claymores, aren't they? That would make sense. There's another witch up there. If you get too close, then prepare to get witched. God damn, you guys are annoying. You're like hollows. In low numbers, you're nothing, but together, you're annoying. Alright, let's change weapons. I could use the greatsword if I wanted. I don't have it upgraded. Let's use, not the dark sword. I know I've got a greatsword that... A store greatsword +3. Yeah, there we go. I knew I had a greatsword I could use. Here we go. Rime Blue Musclum. Cool. And with this, I'll actually be able to pull my shield out for a little bit. Because as it stands, I was getting my butt kicked. I mean, I'm not gonna lie there. Let's go ahead and pull this weapon art out. Yeah, nerd! So yeah, anytime they do that, they're pretty darn vulnerable right afterwards. Oh, cool! Fire Witch leggings! Nice. And a large Titanite shard. A lot of large Titanite shards in the area. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at those Fire Witch leggings. These right here? Yes. Leggings of witches who bore the profaned flame, now harrowed spirits in Irithyll. The witches who led the Pontiff Knights were originally ordained as holy knights. It was not long, however, before their hearts were swallowed by the profaned flame. So the profaned flame is something that we haven't really heard much about so far. Oh, hey, you two just kind of bypassed me. Okay. I didn't know they patrolled that far. Damn, they patrol real far. Anyway, the profane flame is something we haven't really gone over quite yet. And we'll have a chance to relatively soon. But this is the beginning of our introduction to the very theory of the profane flame. Oh look, there's a female version of it too. Look at that. We'll be able to take a better look at those in the future. Large Soul of a Nameless Soldier. Nice, Sue. Anyway, I want to come here to the left before I go anywhere else. What else do we got? Large Titanite shard, I'll take it. The reason I want to come over here to the left is... well, it's for one big reason, and that's because there's a bonfire over here. That's the main reason, is that we've got a bonfire. Bada bing, bada bam. I gotta get used to all these new weapons that I'm using. And look! A friend! But before we talk to that friend, we're gonna take a seat, ruminate on what has gone over this episode, and we'll begin talking to our friend over there on the next episode. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'll see you on the next one, where we'll talk to our friend here. See you later, guys.